Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe most of you are likely to own a laptop or a smartphone. Our life cannot live without using these handy electronics. But how many of you ever considered where does these electronics go after they have finished their mission? Well, you can find the answer after listening to my speech. 50 years from now on, our planet will be filled with electronic waste if we cannot come up with a solution to deal with it. After the service life has terminated, most used electronics will appear again on small workshops in developing countries. Then they will be dismantled and recycled over there. However, most workshops in developing countries do not have enough ability or resources to do that. According to the Ministry of Environmental Protection from the United Nations, 5 million tons of electronic waste were produced annually. 80% of them will be transferred to Asia. The rest will be going to Africa or Latin America. Only a very small number of the electronic waste will be disposed at the local factory. At the beginning, the transfer of electronic waste did not get attention. Giant electronic manufacturers sold used electronic to small factories and family workshops with a very cheap price. Workshop owners also thought it is a good way to make money out of the recyclable electronics. However, this business was getting out of control because nobody has realized what type of risk they were taking. Recycling electronics is a process that requires professional knowledge and sufficient equipment. It is a business that can potentially influence the sustainability of the environment and human health. Giant electronic manufacturers should not leave tons of waste to those workshops without teaching them how to do that. Due to lack of skills and equipment, these small workshops would produce serious pollutions during the process of recycling. The heating of electronic waste is likely to produce poison air. People who ever inhale poison air will have a high chance to get a cancer. Washing raw materials in the recycling process may produce polluted water. Once this polluted water flows into the river and the ocean, it will result in severe water pollution. The question is, who should be responsible for the pollution? Moreover, despite the possibility of pollution, workers in small workshops could not work safely under such a working condition. In most cases, they did not even have a health insurance. Their health might be negatively affected day by day by drinking poison water, eating poison food, and breathing poison air. Let me tell you a real story. Guiyu is a small town located in southeast China. The main industry of this town is electronic recycling and dismantling. Every year, this town can dismantle reach to 680 tons of electronics. Mountains of discarded computers, cell phones, and other electronic devices were collected from all over the world and dumped off in this small town. In 2009, this town has the highest abortion rate in the world because of pollution, and many children who live in Guiyu have suffered from lead poisoning. Therefore, who should take the responsibility for the children? Electronic waste has a high utilization value. In developed countries, they are usually equipped with advanced recycling technology. The only reason they were exporting electric waste to developing countries is due to its cheap price and less strict policy. We clearly know that developing countries might put economic interest beyond environmental benefit. However, the environment belongs to everyone. The influence of pollution is not only affecting developing countries and their people, but affecting the whole world. If the issue cannot get resolved now, who can promise it won't cause a bigger problem in the future? Let us make a difference through this speech. Therefore, I hope everyone could approve this proposal that electronic manufacturers should stop dumping e-waste to developing countries and start taking responsibility for that. Thank you.